I sense somebody who has completely 1000% forgiven themselves. That knows they're not a monster. That know they're not a perfect human being. But there's no such thing as that. Somebody that was far, far, far too hard on themselves for too long. What I see as somebody who has gained not only inspiration, but a whole sense of consistency for your own well-being and others. You could have been a person that when you were younger, other influences were easy on you. And you repeated things you saw around you. You see, your past does not make who you are now. It's part of your story. Nobody wants to learn from somebody who has not been through hard times. It's really simple if you think about it. If you want to do something in this world, you have to go through something to earn it. And that doesn't always mean, that's different for everybody. That doesn't always mean having a bad childhood. That doesn't always mean having everything handed to you and then having to make a name for yourself. Having a hard life means different things for everybody. It's understanding that money doesn't fix everything. People don't fix everything. So if you don't expect other people to be perfect, you can't expect yourself to be. Very interesting. So since you have forgiven yourself and you don't see yourself as a monster, your divine sees themselves in the same form because you're tango partners. You stick to the same dance. The person you have morphed into is what they want me to state. Had to start as a caterpillar to become a butterfly. Let's see what the cards have. Definitely those two are important. Alright, we have a past life and a connection. We have somebody who tried to save you from them. Or you could have tried to save yourself from them. This connection surpasses this lifetime. This person does not see you as this slimy being. And I see that you now realize I've never given this person a reason to see me as a slimy being. Your self-criticism on this connection had to be unplugged. There was no way for you and this person to organically develop with the level of distrust you had in self when you met each other. Wow. There's more than second chance of redemption within this dynamic, you see. A person knows they manifested you into their life. You know you manifested this person into your life, and you had to take control of your cups, your swords, your wands, your coins, before spirit would state, okay, you've shown me you're consistent, and that if you have this love, that won't go away. You won't cut off your highest timeline. You won't make decisions that are better for a momentary gain. I have a person that would like to gallop to you and state that they know in the past they weren't honoring their nurture, their compassion, their sympathy, that their passive aggressiveness was due to character. What's that about? The passive aggressiveness due to character. Engineer. whoever is connected to you, they were and are the problem solver of their life. Other people, there's just this underliningness of follow their guidance. You were the first person they ever felt like truly didn't want anything from them. I'm not scared because they're like, this person likes to have control, but not. There's two ways of having control. There's the narcissistic tendency, etc. way, where it's for manipulation, it's for self-gain. But then there's some people who have control issues because they're like, if I'm in control, everything's safe. I know if I'm in control, if I'm driving, this is the safest we can be. I sense that type of energy from this person. During your time of separation, this is what they've released about themselves. Civil servants, literally thinking they have to do everything without any gain, without any recognition. They see you as the realistic, remember, collective takes what resonates. If you're a male here, as the realistic knight in shining armor, and if you are feminine, just a straight up fucking warrior. Somebody that keeps honor, that keeps their word, the captain of their own ship, and not a hunter in the sense of prey. But it's a hunter in the sense of, I'm doing this for a reason. I respect my kill. I respect what has to be put to death to survive, to thrive. And I appreciate every being. Down to the bone, I will have a reason for you to have to exit this existence. And this is a representation of a lot of like old dreams, characteristics, things that were man-made in your life. Getting rid of physical objects, decluttering your space. Wow. You're a very powerful individual. That is not to be taken lightly. We've pulled the Magician card over and over again. So since you broke the illusion that you're not enough for love, it's time for you to spread this magic together. I sense a person who maybe there was a time in their life they didn't want to have children, and now they feel differently. Or this is energy intensity of both of you have the same view when it comes to children. That you do want them, you don't want them. Adoption's a thing that you inquire about, etc. I sense somebody you can truly build with, and remember, slow and steady wins the race does mean there's a powerful flow already involved. I sense somebody is getting off the bike to their destination. And then there's another bike to go across the track with. You have channeled in a divine soul tie. And this person is willing to fight for you. Not in a sense of toxicity, not in a sense of feeling like they could lose you. Like in a, I have to express this correctly. This person's willing to fight by your side for the same cause, for the highest timeline, for the greater good, for each other. It's not that they have a savior complex, is what I'm stating. One last card for the send out. You're going to build something big together. This could be a business or just a family, both. An empire, nonetheless. That's what I got for y'all today. And I'll see you when I see you. Let's get it.